Heaps of sketchbooks. I just keep filling them up, you know. Keep filling them up. No matter what it is, just keep going. So, yeah, I love stuff out of the States. This was interesting. But I'm always trying to, you know, add other things as well. Oh, that was the Aerospace Museum. And sometimes you start with one drawing, like I think I did this one and then that one. And then I added some other stuff later, and all of a sudden the whole page just filled up with, you know, oh, that was on an incredibly rickety train. It was like that, you know, and you just draw. You just got to draw. It doesn't matter what the conditions are. Oh, this is dangerous. This is drawing people on the subway in New York. Yeah, let's do a bit of that. Try and do that from half a carriage away. So, but it's interesting. The characters are really good. Oh, check this guy out. He was a challenge. Yeah, baby. Yeah. So, upstate New York. Sort of wealthy mansion. Surrey Hills. Actually, it's an actual scene. There is a chair off Crown Street that looks at an empty wall like that. The guy actually wasn't sitting in it, but I put him there because I just thought it was so ridiculous. Oh, this one was really about the cigarette smoke. I just wanted to get that, the way the smoke rolls. If you look at smoke, it's the most incredible thing. So trying to observe that. And she just walked past this restaurant I was eating in. I can't even remember where that is, but obviously the big cloud had an impact on me. Again, oh, this is when I was doing Dancing with the Jellyfish, which was my music clip. So I did a lot of research of submarines and made heaps of stuff up, and I had so much material, but I didn't end up using that, which is a shame because I love some of these. I love that one. And this one made it into the film clip, that one. But that one didn't because that's straight out of Stingray, which is an old Jerry Anderson show. And, you know, just if you're going to draw, just draw everything because everything is great. Some things are really great to draw. It's Cockatoo Island. Skate parks. I just love skate parks. That was a Japanese geisha, and now this is the same kind of technique, only this is the St. Clair skate park. A beautiful skate park. I mean, and the great thing about this key line approach, where you're just using minimalist line, is that you can define a form by the way a line falls down into this spot, and so it's all defined by just single lines intersecting, but you get the sense that, oh wow, that bowl actually scoops around like that. That's the drawing that started this whole process, and I will very quickly show you. So how I work is, this is all single line work out of my head and no prep sketches. So when I drew this, the line, you've got to imagine that the line is starting down here, and I'd seen this woman in Double Bay. She's got this beehive hairstyle, and that's what I wanted to capture. I remember her brow sticking out forward from it, so it didn't really matter what the front of her face was like. But when I started up here and I was heading for the brow and the beehive haircut, there was something going on, and my line was tracking, and I just thought, where is this going? It was as if someone else was drawing, and I remember getting through to the whole of this drawing and just going, what was that? So I'll take you to this now. This is a computer. This is something I prepared earlier. And this is the drawing, and you can see how I progressed it. Okay, so there you are. That was the final illustration, and you can see it on my business card and all of that. Where it really was, let me just, okay. Before I got into this minimalist thing, I was experimenting with trying to use photographs and things, and I remember doing that, and I tried that background, and there are other ones besides this where I was trying to get the ink line to have an interesting background or something. And frankly, none of this was working. They're all weirdly sampled things. Okay, what was that one? That one is peeling white paint on a glass window of a car. And I dropped that in there. And no, it didn't work. And then I was sitting here and I had all of those layers on, and then I got back to this. And I looked at it and I went, oh, hello. And strangely enough, I had an illustrator working behind me over there. And he had his desk set up so that he could see what was going on the screen. And he also went, hold on. And I realised that was the right finish for that illustration, that it's the right balance of line work to a little bit of colour. So once I discovered that really my best style is about my illustration, about my ink line, and just adding enough colour to give it some extra finish or interest, that was my style. And I had 2 years of portfolio material that I then went back to, and within 2 weeks I totally reinvented my portfolio. So that's a very crucial drawing.